country behind you, but they seem to revel in it. Damon Murphy of Australia is the referee. And the crowd continuing to build. And there's a lovely atmosphere here. Very warm, humid day in Sydney, but we are seeing some tremendous rugby sevens already in great conditions.
It's a hot day. There's a lot of members in the crowd are reassessing their fur or leather characters that they wore and dressed up in, thinking maybe it's cotton was the option.
Yeah, some starting to regret the caveman costumes. So Fiji Wales kick off, and not tidied up by Vetamalua, and an opportunity straight up the bat for Wales, and they're in. Morgan Williams the try. What a sensational start
from the kickoff. You don't do that to Fiji. Oh yes, you do today.
Check touch. No worries.
Oh, you can't take it off.
There? Mate, I just want to check touch here.
Seemed all right at full speed. Yeah, nowhere near touch. Yeah, no problems at all. Still not there. Good little game, a slip and slide with the footy.
Well, he did the right thing, got himself airborne, and nowhere near it.
Yeah, get that score on, and if you're a Welsh fan, take a photo. Long may it last. 5-0 Wales.
Time back on.
Originally from the north of Wales, plays out of the Ospreys, Morgan Williams. Great start for Wales. Ethan Davis has landed the conversion from right out wide.
Take another photo. It's 7-0. Wow. They're in the top three number of rucks to score a try. Well, this took 0. 1.8 rucks normally, so they do score very efficiently, but this is extraordinary after 15 seconds.
Credit there to the captain too. This one, is it going to go to the 10? It has. It sits up for Fiji. Motenathangi away to Betokani. Oh, what a try. What a response. Trahan got across, desperate to try and make the tackle.
We're not going to need any breakdowns in this game. It's just going to be kick-off try. Betokani, what a run. He had a man inside, didn't need him. It was a beautiful kick-off. Went 10.3 metres. But knocked down by the Welsh, so they win the kick-off, but then this happens. Betokani takes the inside ball nicely and just gets there in the battle within the tackle.
Great work by Motenathangi at the restart.
Don't go anywhere while there's a kick-off on.
So we've had 2 minutes, half of which has been taken up with conversions. That one's not going to get any photos taken of it. That conversion, that's not too good. So Wales still have the lead. But who's going to score off this kick-off?
Never a dull moment in a Fiji Sevens game.
No, they don't do dull. Ravovo with the restart. Swinging at it in all directions. Well, Wales have got it. Trahan, don't tell me. Tom Williams, that's Tom G. Williams. Got some nice width on their attack here too, Wales. There's Morgan Williams. The offload, beautifully taken. That was taken under great pressure by Sam Cross. Well, good quality about this game already. Trahan, they missed him last weekend. Chance coming up. And are they in again? They are going in again, Wales. Owen Jenkins the try.
What a game of footy.
Well, that took an eternity. Took over a minute, that one.
But some magnificent play. If anything, we saw them earlier this morning win 14-12 against France, and they were sluggish. Well, that's all gone. Morgan Williams did a super effort to get it to Sam Cross. Have a look at some of them. He absorbs all the pressure. It comes wide. A couple of the angles here and the offloads amongst the tackle. That's a beauty. And that angle straightens and receives the ball back. Goes again and just gets over the line. Lovely stuff, and he knows it. 2 tries within 3 minutes against Fiji.
Well, he gave a lovely little pop pass.
Oh,
Jenkins. And so he deserved to finish it off.
This is a totally different Welsh team to the one that fronted against France when they looked like they were in slow motion. Got the win right on full time, 14-12. Special game.
They get up after this one as well. But, oh, falls into a hole for Ravovo. Oh, can this match go on? Fiji have it now. Wales have some work to do on defence. Tukani flings it wide. Mailangi just taking a moment to bring it under control. Throws a speculator. Oh, how's that for handling? Hot potato stuff. Oh, don't do that, though. Don't do that. Williams is going to get a second. Fiji unravelled.
Well, his teammates are on halfway telling him just stand there. There's no Fijian coming at him. They want to waste time. Of course they do. They're in the lead.
Well, eventually he puts it down.
There they are, the 2 Welsh fans here at the stadium compared to the 10,000 Fijians and Morgan Williams. What a start. 2 tries in 5 minutes.
Well, that may be just a case of Fiji getting a little too flamboyant, Greg.
Pressure's there, though. The pressure was there. You had 3 players around the tackle, and Morgan Williams, he is a good-looking player. Watched him before. 2 hands normally when he's got the ball in attack. This time he had the luxury of 1, and he had a luxury of parking himself there for a half a minute. Oh, what a game.
Well, there's the kick. Let's have a look at the clock. Tell me if that's a mistake. This still can't be the first half. It's 17-14.
And Fiji aren't playing badly.
Well, that's gone very high and hasn't gone the 10, so it'll be a tap kick back on halfway. Hoofed across field by Colony Sal. Hoping that someone might be there to get it up to halfway quickly. Taken by Mutanathangi. Big, rangy forward. Revolvo. There's no reason to panic. Mutanathangi, but they're just getting a little loose on their passes.
This will only make this more exciting, the scoreboard.
Well, that one attacked just a little high. So still 30 seconds to go. That's room for about 3 tries in this game. Colony Sal. Just a few ragged edges about the Fijian play at the moment. Just a bit rattled by this Wales team. But it has been, I think this is a knock-on by one of the Wales players, so it will be a scrum to Fiji on halfway.
Yeah, Morgan Williams got a hand in there within the tackle.
Come on, she says.
Tell us which Fiji team has turned up this next 5 seconds, or it could go for 45 seconds, but whether or not they score before half-time will tell us whether they're ready.
Yeah, they're a bit of both. An interesting bunch of teams out there, Fiji, in this game, haven't they? There's been the good Fiji and the not-so-good Fiji.
There's some Australian lifesavers. They are, if they've got water spray on the crowd. It is so hot here.
A bit of anxious chatter about the Fijian team, but they get it away. Vitukane, Ravovo, and drops it beautifully into the hole. And here is the flying Lutu Mailangi. He'll have the final say in this spectacular first half, and that's a Lutu Mailangi special.
What a machine, a running machine Lutu Mailangi is. Incredible stuff. No Jerry Tuwai, let's remember that in the first half, so a little bit disorganised, but this time they kept their cool. They didn't make the errors that they've been making. And you get it to this bloke and give him half a metre on his opposition, which he had. And it's all too easy. Smile almost breaks out as he just goes into his canter.
Well, this is the guy that not even Sebelo Sinatla could pull down last week in Wellington.
Wasn't that amazing? Took off, Sinatla couldn't catch him.
Colony Sal, attempted conversion, flagged away. Well, an unbelievable first half here. And in the end, Wales leading Fiji by 21-10.
If you've just started watching, somehow scroll back and watch the first half. It was a beauty, and it's going to get as good.
Fiji going right down the middle, but Wales have controlled it. Trahan. Wales the opportunity to dictate proceedings here. We know that Fiji have to chase the game. What they don't want to do is give them the ball. But they're going to keep attacking too. Good bustling run there from Owen Lane. And breaking through, Williams! Sensational!
Again, he gets to wait. This is his third try, Morgan Williams. How was your Saturday? I played Fiji and I scored 3 tries against them.
A hat-trick, and Fiji in a bit of bother here, and I think one of their players too is pulled up with an injury. Just have a look here.
You're right, they're still attacking, and Morgan Williams in the middle has carved them. He scored a try down the outside, and now he scored 2 up the centre channel.
I think it might be Muliboro.
Look at Williams go.
There he is giving chase there now, and pulled up lame, and he's come off. So Fiji, well, it's not going to be the end of the world if they lose this game. It'll be sensational if they win it, but boy, this is a bit of a shock here. 28-10.
Where has this come from? And another super kickoff.
Was such an important part of the game. Collision. And referee says the knock-on came from Fiji. Well, it's just not going all that well for them at the moment.
All these little moments, they cost 30 seconds or so, and they reduce the amount of time Fiji's got to come back.
Gareth Baber, the Welsh coach, the Welshman coaching Fiji, thinking all the days for Wales to break this losing streak against Fiji. You pick this one.
If I know a Welshman, on the outside he'd be disappointed, but inside there'll be little fist pumps going, "Oh, Wales!"
I wouldn't go saying that too loudly. It's a tough job being coach of Fiji. Expectations so high. Lloyd Evans coming on for Wales. Now it's just a matter of Wales closing it out. 18-point advantage, but still 4.5 minutes to play. That's time for Fiji to score 3 tries. But look at that, 6 missed tackles Fiji. Not going to beat anyone doing that. Trahan getting into a bit of a tangle. He's got himself out of it. Well, do they close it down or they just keep on playing? I think they keep on playing. They're confident now. Nice straightening there from Tom G. Williams, and the offload away to Morgan Williams, who is the man of the moment. Chews up a few more seconds.
Well, Jerry Tuwai's out there now. Look at Morgan Williams. What a game he's had. 10 of his favourite minutes of his life. Jerry Tuwai's out there, which means they should be able to control the game a little bit better. The errors have been getting on top of them so far.
They're fine.
Well, I don't think they wanted to play Tuwai in this game. Well, now they lose it. Line out time. All coming unstuck here for Fiji in this game anyway. Sam Cross, he's led his team well, and that's really, it's the determination of the Welsh to just keep going strong in the tackle. And now they get a penalty for the high shot.
Time off.
Well, Sam Cross is hurt there too by one of those high shots.
Colin's coming for you,
He
mate.
battled hard within the tackle. Look at that, within the violent zone or brutal meters that he's made there. And yeah, I think his head slamming into the ground really hurt him.
I think Colin Isao is just dancing with danger there, because he's gone up around the neck and he's kind of grabbed him a bit around the neck, and probably a little bit lucky that that's just a penalty. I know that might sound harsh, but that's the way they're talking the law these days.
World Rugby wants to keep the game a safe one. Well,
real buzz around the ground here. 3.5 minutes still to play. Time ticking away. 4 long years since Wales have beaten Fiji, and its job's not done yet too. Good smothering tackle. Nagusa, who's back in the lineup after being suspended in Wellington. Well, I'm not going to write Fiji off yet, because we know what they can do in a very short space of time. They're going backwards at the moment, though. Raval ball stepping brilliantly too. Numbers away to the left. The stop and go from 2 wide, but little Jerry scampers in for the try.
Turning point, perhaps. We said they didn't have much time, but then all of a sudden Jerry Tuai comes back on and starts to solve a few of their problems. As he was going down the sideline, Jerry, the Fijian crowd. Those little moments, that's one of them where he darted between 2 defenders, found Jerry Tuai. Well done here, the stutter step, bang, bang, I'll slow you down, I'll speed you up, I've got you for pace.
Well, it was a sensational pass. He's got nice and close to the posts.
These next 2 minutes are going to be quite sensational if Fiji can reel this in. And they're going to go mighty close. Good kickoff. Oh. Turns into a bad.
Yeah, at which point did it turn into bad?
It was looking good when it went 11 metres, but then it also went 34 metres.
Well, under 2 minutes to play. Look at the scoreline, though.
Time off.
Fiji, 2 converted tries, and the rate they've been coming in this game, well, minute 35 is all the time you need, but Wales will have other ideas, and they have the ball. Trahan. Some nice movement off the ball from Wales, but it's been the strength of their running that really has been the key. They just need to maintain possession now. Morgan Williams, what a brilliant game he has had. Look at the step and the acceleration. Couldn't get the offload away. Good judgment made, though.
Yeah, can't play the ball.
Here we go.
Well, it's on. 1 minute to go. And a lot can happen in 1 minute. Kulini Sao. They floated over the top. Laba. And he stretches out. Ball just slipping. Offload picked up by Trahan. And maybe Fiji's last chance of some sort of miracle has just disappeared.
Take the line out.
Take a moment. Luke Trahan, he didn't look too good.
Wow, what a victory for Wales. Not sure where he got hit, or is he already hurt there?
Or rather slammed to the ground.
Can we take 30 seconds to a pen?
What's that?
We've got 15 seconds to take a pen.
Correct, yeah.
So when you
Correct.
Yeah, he's all right. He wants to be there at the end of this wonderful victory. So he puts this into touch. They got 30 seconds to take the line out. They win the line out, put it into touch. Wales have beaten Fiji. No, he's now. They just need to take the line out after this.
Well, he's put it into touch. Wales, a 14-game losing streak against Fiji, about to come to an end. And they did it in Australia last time, 2013 on the Gold Coast. And just a note, too, about Morgan Williams, second Welsh player to score 3 in a game against Fiji. And Rhys Jones did it in Dubai in 2013. History. Well, what was it, split ends, Sam? History never repeats.
Thank you.
Can do. Loose ball to the line out. Wales beat it into touch and celebrate a notable victory over Fiji. Stunning game. Wales 28, Fiji 15.